All right. So, greetings and hello. This is Tony Coleman Brown. Welcome to the Network for Women in Business new member orientation call and webinar. And I wanted to have this new member orientation webinar because I wanted to really show all of our new members how to effectively navigate the back office for the Network for Women in Business. And I just wanted to make sure that all of our members understand what we have here and how to take full advantage of everything that we have with the Network for Women in Business and our online learning platform that we have here. So basically, I just wanted to show what's included in the back office and how to navigate. And also, I wanted to let you know, depending upon what membership you have, it will definitely let you know what you have access to versus what you may or may not have access to. Therefore, when you first log into the Network for Women in Business, one of the things you're going to see is this welcome video. And the welcome video kind of goes over a little bit about the portal and what you have access to and what you don't have access to. And you may want to utilize that when you first get started. You know, watch the welcome video. It's not very long and it's about maybe 2 to 5 minutes, and then you can get a good overview with regards to what we have here. But some of the things that you should do first when you become a member is definitely join the Facebook group. So when you come in and log in, if you click on this particular link, it'll take you directly to our Facebook group. And in the Facebook group, you have the ability, like I said, you're going to hear in the background, I have my windows open, and it's summertime, so I'm sure you hear the ice cream truck in the background, and it's almost the 4th of July, so therefore you're going to hear some fireworks, so excuse that in advance. But in this particular private Facebook group area, this is where really all of our members should interact. Right now, about 10 of the members have actually joined the Facebook group, but one of the first things that you should do when you become a member is join the group. And if you have any particular questions that you want answered as it relates to your business or anything as it relates to professional development, this is where you want to ask those questions. Okay, so that's one of the first things that you should do when you become a new member is to join the Facebook group. Now, the second thing that you should do once you become a new member is you should become an affiliate. And we have this particular banner on our home page for you to use to become an affiliate. So once you click on this particular link, it'll take you to the sign up page for the affiliate program. And so you just kind of click on there and fill out the form. And it's going to say, oops, for me, because I created the affiliate program and I can't become an affiliate of my own affiliate program. So that's why I'm getting this message. But you should get the sign up button that will allow you to sign up as an affiliate. Now, why this is important? It's important because once you become an affiliate for the Network for Women in Business, when you refer other members to the network, you actually earn a percentage of their monthly membership fee. So therefore, if you sign up someone as a gold member for $19.99 a month, you get a percentage of that every month. If you sign up as a platinum, if you sign up a platinum person, then you get a percentage of the $49.99 a month, and it's 30%. So therefore, that can actually rack up to become a nice monthly income if that's something that you desire. So that's the second thing that you want to do once you become a member of the Network for Women in Business. So, really it's kind of the third. The first thing you want to do is watch the welcome video. The second thing you want to do is join a private Facebook group. And the third thing you want to do is become an affiliate. Now, The fourth thing that I would recommend that you do is actually you might want to catch up on some of the coaching calls that we've had. And all you have to do is come over here under the group coaching calls, and you can click on this particular tab and you'll see some of the calls we've had in the past. And some of them were just audio, and then we have these that were actually webinars, and you'll see me here looking crazy, but but it's all good. And then this is the schedule that we're going to try to work towards keeping. We have another call scheduled for the 15th, but I have been trying to do these calls pretty much weekly, and the Zoom link is always going to be the same. And if we do a call instead of doing a Zoom, then basically this is going to be the call number. So this information is clear, and it's here in the back office. So this is definitely an area that you want to make sure that you visit often. And that way you can keep up to date, and you can keep up to date on the things that we're training on and the things that we talk about on our group coaching calls. And that's very important. And also, this is another place where you can engage and you can get coaching on either professional development, or if you want to get coaching on something related to business, you can do that as well. And you want to make sure you join these particular calls so that you can get all of your questions answered, and you can hold yourself accountable, and we can hold you accountable. Now, the other area that you should pay close attention to is the monthly business growth kits. And this is where we're truly delivering on the promise of the Network for Women in Business, which is to provide you each and every month with information and training that you can use to grow your business. So if you look at the month of March, we have Facebook growth strategies. So basically, if you click on this particular link, you'll see you can get the download for your Facebook growth strategies. It's kind of, let's see, I'm going to click it so I can see exactly what it looks like. I know it's a training. It's almost like a little ebook that you have, and it's all about Facebook. So you can download that. As you can see, it comes up pretty easily, and then you can go through this information. It's about 9 pages long, and it can help you get started with Facebook. Okay, and then there's a Facebook audit worksheet that you can use, and you can just download it so that you can audit your Facebook pages, and pretty much you can look at it. It's going to open up in Excel, and you can audit all your Facebook pages using this particular worksheet, where you can look and see how many followers you have, what's the demographics of your page, what countries and what states actually are providing you with the most traffic, and what type of website traffic you're getting from your Facebook pages. So this is the type of information that you really want to know. And that was the March Business Growth Kit. And then we had April, we had another one for podcasting. And basically, this is a download where you can really get started with podcasting. But what's also really cool about this particular podcasting growth kit is the fact that you really do have access to the course on how to start a podcast. Now, I'm launching this course again in August, because when I first launched it, I launched it at a training that I had, and that was with Toastmasters. I didn't get a lot of bites as it relates to that, so I'm relaunching it again in August so that I could really be fully engaged with the course. But you could gain access to the course for only $1 right now. So basically, you can go in and gain access to that course that I'm relaunching again. It's either I'm going to launch it at either $197 or $297 when I relaunch it again in August, and you have access to it for $1 right now. So that's important to know. Also, in May, we had a mindfulness workshop that was conducted by one of our guest experts. And that mindfulness for small business success was your growth kit for the month of May. And that's actually been loaded up here. And then last month, for the month of June, we have another really good business growth kit, which is building your brand identity. So this is a PDF that you can actually use that can help you with building your brand identity. So this is really important. And July, for the month of July, you guys asked for LinkedIn, and that's going to be the growth kit for the month of July. So this is really important for you to utilize this particular area and for you to, get that monthly boost that you need in your business so that you can grow your small business. Okay, so that's very important. And then also, what is really important that we have here in the back office is our framework for success. And this is something that you can go through at your leisure. It's the Focus, Finish, Promote, and Profit system. And really, this is the framework for getting things done. It's a signature system. It'll help you to identify what's working currently in your business. It will help you to become accountable. It'll help you focus on those things that can really move your business forward, whether it's you positioning you as an expert. It really allows you to go through the system and the framework and identify those things that you should eliminate in your business or automate in your business. And it'll, if you go through the exercises from each of the videos and each of the sections, it's going to help you gain a whole lot of clarity, and it'll show you where the money is in your business and where you should be focusing. And one of the things that I really want to do with this is help people to understand that if it identifies you as a coach, then you should start coaching. If it identifies you as someone that should be creating a course, then you should work on creating that course. If it identifies a particular product that you already have that exists, then you should be working on getting that product out to the world. So basically, once you become accountable, and once you realize that you can't do everything, which is what the multitasking video will, kind of help you through. And once you begin to assess what's going on in your business, you'll be able to determine what you need to eliminate, automate, or delegate. And once you do that, you can move on to module 2, because once you figure out what that it is in your business, then you know that, okay, this is it, and this is what I need to be focusing on. So once you identify what that project is, you'll begin to discover how you need to break down the work to get it done, how you need to prioritize and schedule to get it done. If you need to invest any money or, create any project plans, if you need to create certain deadlines to get things done, it'll show you how to do that in lesson 3. And then it'll show you how to hold yourself accountable, because basically accountability is a funny thing. Sometimes we need other people to hold ourselves accountable, but sometimes we can hold ourselves accountable by infusing rewards in when we are working towards accomplishing a goal. So once you finish, basically you move on to module 4, because you will have put whatever the it is, whether, like I said, it's a coaching program package, whether it's an ebook, a book, whatever it is, whether it's a course, then you'll be ready to finish it. And that's the finish section. And then once it's finished, you'll be able to promote it. And now this section of the Focus, Finish, Promote, and Profit system will show you exactly how to market and promote your it. Like I said, whether it's coaching, whether it's a specific product, whatever the it is, which you will identify what the it is, then you'll be able to really understand how to market and promote it and get it to the world, right? Get it to your marketplace, your target audience. And then you'll be able to begin to profit from it. And in order to profit, you have to identify what your profit model is, what you need to do to hit your profit mark. And then at the end of the day, we talk about people over profits, which, the system, the key core value of the system is to be of service. So at the end of the day, people are going to want to do business with you when they know that you are sincere about helping them. And that's really what this is all about. So that's the genesis of the Focus, Finish, Promote, and Profit framework. And it's just that, a framework to get things done, to gain clarity, and to understand where exactly you need to be putting your attention in your business. So, once you go through this, there's probably going to be certain parts of this system that will get you stuck, especially when you get to the part where you're assessing the chaos. You have to figure out what you want to eliminate, what you want to automate, and what you're going to delegate. It's going to get hard when you get really to lesson 3 and lesson 4. And then once you, gain clarity with, breaking down the work, prioritizing and scheduling and budgeting and deadlines and all of that stuff, you really are going to want to give this stuff some time. And this is where you probably will end up having a lot of questions. And so I encourage you to go through this. I remember, when Lori was going through it, one of the things she said was that even, with the whole, locating yourself on the ladder of accountability was something that she was able to use in, with working with her team. There's a lot of meat in that particular system, and I call it F plus F. Focus and finish plus P equals P. So when you focus and you finish and you promote, you're definitely going to profit. That's all a part of it. So I encourage you to take some time and to go through that. Now, we also have some social media marketing courses. We have some on Facebook, and these are some courses that some videos and things like that, that talk about, various different things. And depending upon your level of membership will determine with regards to whether or not you have access to all of these trainings. And I have a training that I did some time ago with Amy Porterfield actually in here. And so we also have some Instagram marketing training. And we also have, let's see, some Pinterest marketing training. And this is really a good one. And then we also have some YouTube marketing training in here. And, we're also going to update a lot of this as well. And then we have some additional training on, time management, overcoming procrastination. That's a good one. And then we have this training library, which is also very important because we have some of the expert masterclasses in here. And this is another area where you don't want to be fooled because there's so much in here. When you go under the expert masterclasses, you'll see there's how to increase your business with PR, how to become an incredible salesperson, how to ask for the money and get it. And this was a training we had with Brian McNeil. How to grow your business while broke. This was a training we had with Amy Applebaum, which is really good. And then there's preparing your finances for self-employment. So if this video is password protected, basically, let's see. Oh, I didn't put the password down here. So let me see. So that's one thing that I have to do, put the password below, because I know in So I have to do that for that one. But like for this one, how to defy the impossible, I put the password down here. So I have to go back and put the password for that one in here. Also, how to achieve fearless success. See, the passwords are listed here. These are some really, really good videos that we did with Erica Jackson. Erica Jackson is really powerful, and she's a great business coach, and she's also very spiritual. And if you suffer with fear of success, fear of failure, then I would encourage you to watch these videos because they are really good, and they, will actually help you to break some yokes that you may be having that you don't even realize. Now, this one with the print money formula is a training we did with Larry Beecham. And one of the things that I like about this particular training is the fact that it really speaks to the fact that you have information that other people need. You have a level of expertise that someone else has not obtained. And it talks about the fact that you can take that expert knowledge that you have and monetize it. And so you will glean a lot from that particular training that we did with Larry Beecham. And that's primarily it for right now as it relates to what's going on in the back office. There's a lot here, but there's still a lot to come, and there's still a lot more that I need to upload in this particular area. But in an effort to keep things new and fresh, I really have been paying most of my attention on the monthly business growth kits and really putting together information and training that you could use each and every month to move the dial on your business. So between the monthly business growth kits and the system, the framework, and the trainings that we're going to have, there's really a lot here, and there's a lot more to come because we're still going to have experts that's going to continue to come on the platform. So we're going to continue to build up the training vault, but there's another part that I haven't even added here yet. And I want, each and every one of you to know that I will be launching a podcast, and we're going to have podcast episodes for the Network for Women in Business. I have my own podcast, but what I want to do with the Network for Women in Business podcast is I want to feature women entrepreneurs like each and every one of you. Right now, we have about 10 or so members in the Facebook group, but we have almost 20 members now in the Network for Women in Business, which is not a whole lot, but it's a great number to start. And I relaunched the network. I've had a lot of members in the past, and I've switched platforms like crazy, but I'm really comfortable with this particular platform, and I love everything that it has to offer. And therefore, we will be growing here. But this is a great opportunity for you guys to be featured on the podcast. So I would love to have you guys as one of, some of my guests, some of my initial guests on the podcast. And, I just need you to send me an email. Let me know. You can email me, Toni Coleman Brown @gmail.com. And let me know or you guys can reach out to me in the Facebook group and let me know if you're interested in being interviewed for the podcast. I think this is going to be a great way to add value to the network. It's going to be a great way to expose you to new audiences, because one of the things that we do have is a pretty large and growing Facebook fan page. I remember when I just had started out, I started out with 50 people liking and following and commenting And now it's over 44,000 people that have liked. But you know how it is with Facebook. The algorithm does suppress some of that reach. But nevertheless, when I do put things out there, it does get to hundreds and hundreds of people. So I know that launching this podcast as a way of featuring members and expanding their visibility and reach, that it's going to help the members grow. And this will be another way that people will want to become a member, because they'll have the ability to get featured on the podcast. So I'm really excited about that. And I know that it's going to be a popular podcast, because I know that people love hearing about other entrepreneurs, whether they're side hustling or whether they are full-time in their business. People love to hear from other female entrepreneurs. And that's exactly what we're going to do here with the Network for Women in Business podcast. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm excited because we'll be able to put links to the podcast episodes here, and we will host the podcast episodes on the website, the networkforwomeninbusiness.com. So I'm really excited about that. And I really just wanted to have this new member orientation call to really get you familiar with the platform, how to use it, and how to take complete and full advantage of the Network for Women in Business. I also wanted to let you know about some of the things that are going to come. And these are the things that I really need to add. So I'm about to take some notes to myself. One of the things that we do have is a signature event. That signature event is the Small Business Bootcamp for Women. And this year, the boot camp is taking place on November 16th. You guys, I'm going to put a banner in here as well, because you guys can become affiliates for the Small Business Bootcamp for Women. Once you become affiliates for the bootcamp, you can earn, I think it's going to be $15 per ticket. It's going to be between $10 and $15 per ticket. Now, that's a good deal. If you sold 10 tickets, that's $150. That will more than cover for your own ticket, and that will give you even money extra. So it's a great incentive for you to, promote the event to other people. And there'll be an affiliate program if you're able to sell vendor tables, and an affiliate program if you are able to sell tickets. And you'll be able to get, I think it's going to be $10 to $15 for both, either a vendor table sold or also for a ticket sold. So that's really exciting. And the bootcamp this year is going to be awesome. And it's going to be all about building an audience from scratch and growing your audience with podcasting, because, the internet space is really crowded. And one of the things that I know for sure is that the podcasting space is not. There's less than 1 million podcasts, whereas there's over 2 billion websites. And it's hard to get that traffic to your website if you're not doing 1,000,001 things on the outside to really get your, visibility in this whole internet space. But podcasting is wide open right now, and this is really the time for you to get involved, because it's gaining some traction. So therefore, you want to do that. And we're going to put that information in here. And also, one of the things that I want to do at this year's boot camp is I want to feature some of my students. And basically what I mean by that is it's those individuals that have worked with me, that I have helped them to either grow their business or grow their list. And basically, there are a couple of people that I've been working with that went to and attended the Online Marketing Mastermind event that I had, that I'm working with to have as panelists. But if any of you are interested in being one of those students that work with me, so that you can basically say, what I'm looking to do is create success stories. I want to be able to say that, like if this is the month of July, today is July 1st. So from July 1st to November 16th, I want people to be able to say, you know, before I started working with Tony, I had X number of people on my list. After I started working with Tony, now I have, you know, whether that's 500 people or 1,000 people, however many it is, it's targeted people that you have on your list. So that's what I'm going to be looking to do, is get those true testimonies for list building and audience growing. And I am going to have those people as panelists for this upcoming boot camp. So that is yet another opportunity that you can use to gain more visibility and to work with the Network for Women in Business. And then at the boot camp, I will be launching a high ticket item. And that high ticket item is going to be something that's also going to be a part of the affiliate program that will allow you to be able to really and truly, if you promote it, at every time I launch it, you'll be able to earn a nice affiliate income from that high ticket item. And basically, that's where I'm going to be launching the whole Audience from Scratch program. And the Audience from Scratch program is all about, you know, helping people to grow their audience so that they can begin to promote their products and services in a way that's going to help them not only just build an audience, grow an audience, but convert that audience as well. So that's what it's going to be about, and that's what I'm truly working with some of my students with right now. I would love for you guys to be a part of that, and so just let me know how we can work together a little bit more closely. We can do a lot of this stuff in our Facebook group. We can do some of the, you know, topics and, you know, chats offline. But really and truly, I want to help people to grow their businesses and grow their audiences. And that's, you know, that's been my main purpose for a while now. And I know that I've had a lot of impact. I know that I've had a lot of impact on a lot of people. And oftentimes it's just a matter of taking what you know and using it, putting it into action. And that's what really that whole framework of focus, finish, promote, and profit, that's what that's what it's really all about. See, that scared me. We have fireworks. Let me tell you something, guys. When 4th of July comes, I don't have to go anywhere because my neighborhood, I can look in one direction over here, one direction over here, and they just light it up. They just light it up. So I just sit on my porch and have a real good 4th of July show. But unfortunately, they just pop fireworks all the time. So if you hear that in the background, that's what that is. But anyway, that's my new member orientation for today, July 1st. And I want to know if you guys have any questions. We had some other people join us, and I'm just going to allow you to talk if you want to unmute yourself. Lori or Kathy, if you want to unmute yourself, you can. And if you have any questions, you can ask them now. Just let me know. Any questions?
This is Lori. I have a question.
Yeah.
Are there any plans to have a module about Instagram?
Okay. You probably don't have the access to the social media marketing one, right? You want a full module on Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I have something, Lori, that's already kind of there that I haven't loaded up yet. And
Okay.
I can put that in there, but there's definitely more that I know that I can include in that as it relates to Instagram. But I can do that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And you would like to see that as a part of the promote in the Focus, Finish, Promote, and Profit?
Yes.
All right. Okay. We can do that. Not a problem. Any other questions? Any other comments? All right. Well, Kathy, Lori, you had something
Can I
else?
can I offer a compliment?
Go ahead.
I love this platform. I have been really swamped with my day job, but I said as soon as things slow down, which is July, I was going
Mhm.
to spend some quality time really getting caught up and really engaging in what you have offered here. The
Mhm.
module that I did do was really wonderful, and I just was wishing for more time available, which I now have. So I'm looking forward to doing a deep dive. So thank you so much for providing this and for making it just really a quality platform that you've made available to the members.
Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And I'm glad I have it on recording. I might need you to say it again because we had all the fireworks in the background. But if you could do me a favor, because I really do need those types of testimonies. If you could do me a favor and call this number, do you have a pen?
Hold on a second, I'll get one.
Okay. Yeah, I really need testimonies like that because I can certainly use them on the website, and you know, people really love to hear that. So
So what's the
504,
number?
yeah,
504.
446
Mm-hmm.
0797. So it's 504-446-0797, and that's my Google Voice. And basically, if you could do me a favor and just call that number and leave a message and just leave your testimony there, that would be
Sure.
great. So it's 504-446-0797. And that way I can use it. I can use it on the podcast. I can use it on Facebook. I could use it on the website, and it'll help to build new members. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And so this was the first one. I think that I want to do a new members orientation, a new members orientation call. I think I want to do one every month, probably at the beginning of every month. I'll do this so that all of the people that are new can come in, and I'll create a section in the members area so that we can we can point people to the new members call so they can see what currently exists and what's coming in the future. Okay, but I want to thank you guys for participating in this one, and I hope that it helped you to understand where we are and where we're going with the Network for Women in Business. And definitely, if you would like to be featured on the podcast, let me know. And basically what we will do is do a Zoom just like this. And it'll have to probably, I don't know, it'd have to probably be early in the morning or some, or after, definitely after the 4th of July. So we don't have all of this noise in the background. But let's do that, because I'm going to be launching the podcast really soon, because I do already have quite a few episodes from some interviews and things I've done before. Some of them I'm probably going to break up into part 1 and part 2, but I'm really excited about it, and I'm excited about what's to come. So let me know. I want you guys to be a part of this, okay? So thanks so much for being on this particular webinar tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. And until next time, which will probably be at the beginning of next month, we'll do this again. But if you missed it, I just want you guys to know that this has been recorded, and it will be loaded up into the members area this week. Okay? You guys take care. Thank you so much. Thank you for being members. I appreciate you, and I just hope to just make this better and better and better. I believe that one of the things that has been the best thing ever about having this particular platform is the fact that when I launched in 2012, I did not quit. I did not give up on it. You know, I may have rejudged it, changed things around a little bit, you know, shut it down for membership, relaunched for membership. I just relaunched again in March, and I'm excited about where it's going. And I know that this is going to be a really viable and strong platform in the future with, you know, hundreds and hundreds and thousands of members as we go forward. So thank you guys for being some of the initial ones and being a part of the new Network for Women in Business. So you guys take care, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great night.